you know, getting into groups and everything. But anyway, it's going to be Crusher Search to Destroy, a map that we casted yesterday as well. Maybe we had to look at it and we were talking about how aggressive that Red Reserve you know, played in that one. We were talking about the aggressiveness in Search and Destroy and how do you check your corners or do you just full go for it? I mean, I expect to see the same from FaZe on this map, to be honest. I expect aggressiveness here.
Yeah, Zuma's going to go. That's what he does. They live and die by it at times. He is going to be your first point of contact, and that is a lot of pressure on him to find the first kill, yes, but you know, we talked about the fact that Search and Destroy right now, currently with the pace of the game, it's effectively trading is the most important thing by a landslide. So the person to be there to back him up and actually trade the kills, get the edge is the key to it. So we'll keep a big eye on Zuma as he's going to be flying in Envy.
Yeah.
We'll see if
I expect Zuma flanks as well.
Yeah.
I expect Zuma to be behind somewhere. But are we going to see some snipers? That's the interesting thing to work on as well. Are we going to see John sniping possibly?
John, Clay would probably be the two that would pull it out. Clay's been comfortable with the sniper in this game. I didn't really take a look at the rig draft. I don't see if there's anything different. It looks like it will be a mirror matchup. Both going to be running
Clay.
Centurion and both with the FTL jump as well.
Looking good, looking composed.
Clay has been statistically the best Search and Destroy player for this FaZe side. And they're going to need him to be great. I mean, that was one of the things that stood out for me the most. And towards the end of Black Ops 3, yes, I think Envy was the best hardpoint team. I think they really mastered the ability to spawn players, insert hardpoints that teams didn't even realize you could do. They were phenomenal at it. They knew the game at a higher level. Search and Destroy, though, they were incredible. John was the MVP of the tournament, obviously, at the end. An amazing player, and their ability to trade was phenomenal. They never seem panicked. They're always playing well together as a team. But FaZe, so far in this game,
I think at some point
I'm going to give them the edge.
Definitely. But before getting into this one, though, Maven, I think at some point we need to go over to that Just Dance area. I mean, it looks amazing over there.
They're having far too much fun. Like, how do they know all the dances?
I know.
I wish we could get a shot.
You know, like we know our maps in Call of Duty. So they must just know like every dance move and all of the dances.
Apparently, yes.
But
it is going to be FaZe on offense first. We're 20 seconds away from kicking this one off. Where do you think this is going? What's your prediction here for this series?
I don't know. I just think FaZe are got to be oozing with confidence after that one. Envious though, you've got to think they're an amazing team. They've got so much talent in that roster and so much experience that I don't think they'll let FaZe go too well up in this one. It's difficult to say, but I think I'm going to go FaZe. I mean, what about you, mate? In terms of Search and Destroy, in my eyes, if you pick up first, you should win the round. You know, you've got to make sure that you secure that round. In that case, though, it was Enable, the player that you highlighted earlier from that previous hard point, and Clayster just work together so well and are able to save Attach and Zuma there and win the round for FaZe.
Well, let's take a look at how they're going to break now. It looks like it's going to be aggressive defensive peek through A for FaZe. So that means a quick flank is coming, and it's going to be on Zuma. He hit it very quickly. I think Cap's all on the draw. They do get spotted. They know the flank is there. Enable's already found one, but the pinch is available here. Clayster on the backside, and the flank coming through as well. Envy just feeling trapped currently. They've got to pick a side and go ahead and push it out. It looks like they want to push out Clayster, who's waiting here inside the back hangar. He's spotted, but John can't hit the shot.
Clayster hiding behind a pole, literally playing his life so well. I mean, Enable's coming around to support him as well. Attach will find another one, so there's only 2 players left on Envious. They're going to have to try and work together to do what FaZe just did, but not going to happen at all. FaZe is on fire right now, Maven.
I mean, that's tough. You lose someone immediately, and you know you're being pinched from both sides. I mean, they didn't see Clayster yet. It's safe to assume you have someone playing a passive defense there on the B side of the map. And that's kind of what we talk about, the gamble there. They hit A aggressively on defense quickly. That means you're hitting the flank before you really expect it, at least timing-wise. They're there almost immediately. You get lucky in the fact that JCap does spot it, but it's too late. You already lose a player. The first blood goes the way of FaZe. So they fought back from a 2v4 and shown what they can do with the advantage as well.
So we're still yet to see any snipers from either of these two teams yet. I think number 6 is peeking like he has a sniper. Do you want to go on board with number 6, just see if that is John with a sniper or not? Yes, it will be. So the thermal sniper comes out from John. I don't know if he would have called them out of them crossing yet or saw them as Slasher will get the first blood this time. He's going to be envious with first blood, but this is there to trade and finds a 2-piece. He's already got himself his specialist, the FTL jump, found himself a score streak as well. Expect to maybe see him play for that, but John and Apathy left alive. John with the sniper, and the bomber has gone down at B. I mean, can you really see them taking this one off FaZe?
Well, not with the way Clayster's playing. There's a reason I mentioned he's the best search player for this team. stage, 5-0 to 16 bomb. That's the specialist already.
Wow.
But there you see how disgusting the Oni can be. The pistol up close personal. Gets one, tags up another. Can you trade it out? Yes, Apathy does. He's able to pick up one that was weak. Now it's going to be a one-on-one. Zuma, Apathy, 25 seconds left. Apathy has to play the defuse.
Gone for it. Zuma's not checking either. It looks like Apathy's going to be able to get the defuse, and Zuma's not checking at all. Well played by Apathy. Gets the defuse in. Bit of a risky play on that one.
It's the guts, man. He says, I'm going to go ahead and check it, calls the bluff. Zuma never peeks it. You have to have that internal clock where you're going to peek.
We know in Call of Duty there's that clock, you know, around the 10-second areas where you check bomb, make sure you can kill somebody before you get killed. But in that situation, Apathy hops it at 23 seconds and gets the defuse off. Zuma nowhere near him whatsoever.
And kill cam they saw from Apathy. Oh, John peeks it with the sniper. Clayster does not care. Goes ahead and challenges it there from the opposite side with the NV4. Let's go to John's POV though now. They've got the first blood. They're looking strong here to take a second round and likely tie this up. You can see all the FaZe players are mid-map. John goes to peek. He gets cut down almost immediately. Slasher, I thought, had his crossfires. Why? He switched. But as soon as Slasher peeks, getting tagged up as well, all of a sudden, we're into a 3v3.
So Envious did find first blood this time. And when they did that last time, they won the round. So see if they'll be able to do it. But it's going to be Apathy sliding through with the ERAD, and Attach will find him. No, that's also bombed down. Not in the best area for Envious either. Another player drops in Slash, and it's all down to JCap, who has yet to find himself a kill. Not starting off well in this search and destroy, but he's got 3 players in Enable, Attach, and Clayster to go up against him. Clayster does have a specialist use as well. I wouldn't expect to see him use it though in a 3 versus 1, but with 25 seconds remaining, like I said, bomb down in a very difficult area. Can JCap clutch? With the MV4 in these close quarter gunfights as well, he's starting to just stack up against him that it's not going to be a
he's going to run into K-Bar, ERAD. He actually finds the ERAD from his fallen teammate, but it's not going to be enough. As FaZe will take the round victory. JCap, I believe in the game 2, just went 12-2, so he has had a monster search and destroy in the series versus Splice. Nothing going his way right now. Is Attach, his former teammate of Denial, when they won back in Advanced Warfare. Well, Clayster as well.
Yeah.
Getting the better of him there.
I think of the amount of success that is on these two tables right now between these two teams just proves why this one is such a massive game. But anyway, we're back into the Search and Destroy. It's going to be FaZe leading 3-1 in this one. Zuma once again playing super aggressive, and I love to see that type of play, especially in this game type in Search and Destroy. You know, with the jetpack movement, you need to play as fast as you possibly can, get the map control. They back off those MV players though, and eventually they will peak and able to clear their bomb down. Zuma's watching over him. Perfect trade, well, perfect teamwork coming in there. And now they can just sit back a little bit and watch the bomb.
I don't love that from Apathy. That's a bit of a slow peak and a too wide of a peak. It's an easy kill for Zuma. He's got poke your shoulder out there, see if you can get and then get out. Not able to do so. Now it's going to be on JCap alone again in a 1 versus 3.
Wow.
And he's gone. FaZe steamrolling right now.
FaZe are treating this game as if you wouldn't think at this point that you're playing against Envious with what we're seeing. FaZe are treating this like another day at the office. You know, they've come straight in today early on, yet to play a game. I mean, I saw them playing a few games of 8, or I think it was scrimming a few teams, but I mean, it's not really classed as practice whatsoever. And they've come out really, really warm here. It's like they're just proving their dominance, and this looks like an event if they carry on.
Well, I've said that for the past couple events. I thought they were going to be the top team and take it. I know they were frustrated with the 4th place finish at Atlanta. In the event they fully expected to win.
Well, you got to think as well, Zuma's dad's here as well. We know how Zuma plays when his dad comes to the event and watches him. Zuma has some insane events.
Well, this is one they can surely take. I know they're looking to rebound from Atlanta. You'd like to see FaZe get that one. You almost feel they deserve one with the rough year they had in Black Ops 3, with how the pedigree they have of these players. The question is, can they actually get it done? Just switching to Attach his POV quick as he was sitting in that close corner mid-map. Sees the flood coming through, finds the first in cap, gets the better of him yet again. He has a couple to his right, as you can see on X-Ray. Checking the top, he's actually below him. He has an Enable there with him to find the kill, saves his life.
The problem we're seeing is Envious just aren't playing. I don't understand the strategy behind what they're trying to do. You know, they try to push through that base there, and then JCap gets caught by himself. Then it's not traded at all. Apathy at least is going to find himself a kill. It's a 1 versus 3 now rather than the 1v4. Yeah. But at this rate, nothing is working for Envious. They're not pushing as a team.
These rounds haven't been pretty. I mean, it's not like we're coming down to 1v1 1v1s, 2v2s. It's been Jake having a couple of 1v3s, a 1v4 into a 1v3 for Apathy. These have been blowouts. I mean, outside of the first couple of rounds, you haven't even had much of a chance, really.
I mean, you take a look at that last round. Envious pushed through to A, and they got complete A control. Now, rather than doing what FaZe did last round and put the bomb down and back up, they tried to play aggressively and push through, and then Jacob got caught by himself at the back of the base. He gets killed. There's no trade, and immediately FaZe are just dominant in this one. You've got to think as well with Enable with Camo, this round pretty much should be over. They force stack B. A's completely open. Eventually, FaZe surely will realize that it's going to be a 4-man flank.
And this is already your best series, really, of the weekend for Enable. It's just, again, not the best Friday. Looking great today in a monster game 1, now 8-2 here in the S&D. He has Camo to work with. I wouldn't hate him even using it here. Just close out the round. If you have a free kill with it, get it done. Don't let this go the distance. Now that Clayster's got the first blood, you know you can seal the deal here. Just watching his spot. I keep thinking one player's going to drop down on him. It doesn't look to be the case. Let's actually go over to Apathy's POV as he's wrapping through. 2 versus 3 is one tagged up. Camo is going to get pop. It's Enable with it wrapping from behind. Enable just jumps over his head. It is going to watch the entire series. I was kind of hopping around a little bit, but he's known to be good in search and destroy. A very clutch player. And then you saw, it was attached. He was losing a lot of one-on-one gunfights. And to be fair, I mean, that's not a one-on-one gunfight. Cap's probably could take a lot. Attach one of the most skilled players in the game. Difficult one with
but
Cap
especially at
for
those
sure.
long range. I mean, you expect Jacob. I mean, for years he's been using the AR for, especially those long range gunfights. He knows how to win a long range gunfight.